at the
Right,
start.
I didn't see you, mate. I don't know if I
Fucking
was in
stupid.
front of you by a bit or behind you. I just saw someone go fucking sideways straight at the start.
That was me. Someone hit me and sent me
Was that you?
sideways.
Oh, was that you? Ah, right.
I'm in the same clothes as you, you should know who I am.
Yeah, you think that.
Oh no, I can't even say the replay because my memory's full.
Lord, that Ford the right fucking dodgy bastard, though, wasn't
Yeah.
he? He had an argument last time at Hamilton, even it was Ford's fault as well.
I'm just going to check on Amelia, mate.
No worries, mate. Let me go, 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 Galileo, Galileo, burner.
I'm black.
I wish I was black.
Yeah, then you might have a bigger cock.
Oh. Happy to start the show.
Aye.
Do 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 do. Galileo, Galileo.
Do 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 do. Oh, fucking hell, man. I'm
Let's see how
tired
this one
now.
goes.
Chill.
Tired. Oh. I'll probably give this one a go and then order me food and fucking. You said it was takeaway now. I was like, fuck yeah.
We've got 3 races, mate.
Yeah, this one. And then I'll. Oh, actually. Nah, fuck it. I'll just order it after. I won't bother risking it. Oh, I'm in someone. Who's first dirty bastard?
Not a first.
I know. I love being in people. Fuck yeah. Ding dong, middle level dom. Oh, slippy. Danny went. Oh, sorry person behind me. I'll let people go now. Probably the best idea.
Get yourself a gap, mate, so no one's in your way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the back. Where I see is it shooting?
What?
No, it's not. I thought you was coming up behind everyone. I'm stuck to the back. Oh gosh. Oh, crazy bastard. Oh, fine, let's go. Bloody hell, that's like shit, isn't it? didn't get any far. Okay, now. Oh shit. You gotta be careful on the brake with this as well, right?
Yeah.
It seems to be spinning out. Yeah, on the brake, yeah. Yeah. That'll be my problem. Sat in the pits again. Time right, fucking hell, you flew.
Yeah, I can get a 131, but I've got traffic.
Yeah. 132.1, fucking hell. Played, mate.
Okay.
Sweet! Let's see how this diddly diddly goes. Twiggy. Whoa, that's much. Really? Really? Nice stuff. Right. Fucking hell, man.
You been took out?
Straight away, mate. That Sykester right in the back of me. I'm pretty much on my bonnet, right at the start. Because he went into the back of me, someone went into the back of it and fucking went flying. Cooper went to the right. Funnily enough, I stayed with people. I'm sort of just behind the second group of people. Cooper went to sideways and followed on from there. Pretty much. Got back up now though. Fucking hell. Nice as I dirty little bastard. I just seen him go into about 3 people.
Dirty bastard. It's on a 132-1 again.
It's weird.
I want the 131. I know it can be done.
Fucking idiot. Wiggy.
What's he done?
Come on, cut straight across the track into everyone.
Yeah, he's probably out of control though, mate, to be fair. If he spun out.
It looked like he just went, oh my god. It looked like, I don't know, I'll have to watch the replay if he's got one. It looked like he just went straight across vertically. Nicky. Got a 10-second penalty for that. I followed that Danny to the chicane then. He got a 5, I got a 10.
Depends how deep you go on it, because it'll add another 5 sometimes.
Yeah, I must have gone a bit deep. Oh, Nicky fucking hit the wall in, Jesus. Bad crash. Ding dong, mela lang la dang. Dong, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I think Twig is just like them taking someone out. Saved it.
fucked it. Save it! Come on, fuck.
Bing bong mấy ba lăng ra động. Oh, fuck. Pain in the ass.
What is?
Fucking wheel.
What, it's disconnected?
Yeah, it's when I went over a massive bump. I went on track and it just put a wheel off and it disconnected my pedals at the same time. So it disconnected the wheel, I had to reset it. And it disconnected my wheel. I mean, disconnected my wheel, so I reset it, and then my pedals, so I had to reset it again.
Once these cars spin, that's it, you're fucked.
So you're fucked, are you? Yeah. That is fucked, let's bring it back. Bring it pitted as well. I looked at it, he's 4 minutes 46 behind me, so I think he fixed it. How about you at the moment, mate?
You what?
How about you, place-wise?
Second. I was leading it and then I fucked up and Hamilton caught me up and took me and then spun out twice now.
Got whoever's first next to me. Is Wally first?
You what?
Wally first in front of you?
First, no. Hamilton's first, Vass is second. I'm second, Vass is third.
Just a Wally pass. Oh, I got taken over whilst my wheels was going.
And there it goes again. Fucking hell. We're gonna lose second now. Oh, fuck off, get off! Now I'm fourth. Last lap.
Lap and a half.
You what?
Last lap and a half, and it's fucking difficult, isn't it?
This I'm on last lap, mate. I'm right near the end. I've just lost 2 places.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking typical, that's some Josh luck, that. If I ever got in a position, I'd hit the wall and then the glass or something. What the fuck is the point? Some people.
Fucking bastards.
Do fourth.
Eh?
What'd you do?
Yeah.
Where'd you finish? Oh, yeah. It's still not bad. 13th, mate.
Back in a sec.
No worries. The Hamilton's at 130 there, right?
Yeah, only just so.
Yeah. 981 was it?
You alright?
981, didn't he? 130981 was it?
Yeah.
981. Ding dong, merry lemmy yum.
Is that a fart? Eh?
Hey,
Is that a fart?
you fart? Or did I hear you fart?
Did you fart?
Oh no, I've got an arsehole, mate. I evaporated it away.
You don't have one, you just have one.
It's the new like evolution. You're born without an arsehole. You just are one. It's brilliant. Ding dong, merry lemmy dum.
I don't like this 3 races of the same track.
Nah, gets
I might-
tedious, doesn't it?
I might even leave.
Yeah. It's good just to have there when it's going well, but these 2 races that we've had set up have just been fucking dreadful.
I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm not turning it off, I'm just off. I'm not racing in that. I don't mind it, but 3 10 lap, well, 3 12 lap race just doesn't do it for me. Have you got a invitation off Dan?
Yeah.
Don't work.
Not work.
I know. How many's in the party? There's 4 people in it. Go over to Dan's, mate. If you're staying at home, that is.
Rich, but I've
Yo, yo, yo.
Got track,
Alright,
and I didn't
I got a
even got
track
the
penalty and I just drove straight through. I got the same as you, all stars.
Weird.
It was
Is
weird,
that
wasn't it?
movement I heard then?
It is.
It is.
I'm just opening a new room, guys, so these guys can come in and you guys can turn your master scales up to have more.
Mate, this car is popping out.
It's popping out?
Yeah, like I'm hitting the rev limiter
Oh,
in 6.
popping. I thought you said popping. Right, so we got to turn penalties off, don't we?
Yeah, it's got weird penalties on this track.
Damage, visual, mechanical failures.
Ah, and
no.
again a penalty in the middle of the road. Strange car.
Alright, invites are coming, guys. Come and change your 6th gear so we've got some top end.
I got penalties there.
How was your race, Demon?
Yeah, it just gets boring, mate. We've done 2 of them. And three short races on the same track. It's just I don't get it. I don't mind 1 long race and a short race, but 3 12-lap races on the same track.
They're all the same. There's no difference there, is there? It's not like a sprint race and a longer race. It's just the same 3 races. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Just waiting for Mark. There's Mark. Ambitious. Are you coming, Ambitious?
Joining.
Josh?
Yeah, it's joining multiplayer. So can you sing us another one? See if that works.
Yeah, man.
Just
Do you
stuff
wanna do
like
that,
joining.
Demon? Right, if everyone goes to their garage and now edits their current setup, you're going to need more 6th gear.
It isn't necessary. Only the first part is a long straight. The rest aren't a lot of straights.
And John, have you turned your master scale up?
No, I've tried changing the wheel rotation. That was probably not a good idea, was it? It's flashed 3 times. What does that mean?
That means you're on 540.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try again. Do I? Which one do I hold down? Right, it's flashed once.
That means you're on
So that's
270.
That's for crazy
try that.
people.
It's going to be quite twitchy now compared to what you were
Right.
on.
2
I'll
and
just
3
try
are the
it and
best.
see what it's like. Right.
Right, but you've kept your master scale the same now.
Yes, I haven't
Oh,
changed that. So
even I
I've got the
always
same
race with
settings
two
as you now, haven't I?
Okay.
I'll try it.
And I'm
If it's
just
that
gonna
bad, I
change
can
it.
always, undo it, can't I?
We need to up
But maybe I
the
needed to
6th gear, do
calibrate the
we?
wheel.
I'm just putting it more to top speed than I was because damn records you're topping out.
How far are you on top speed on your final drive?
I'm 3 clicks from full acceleration. So if you're on full acceleration, I've gone 3 clicks.
So you're full?
Is
372.
that full, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 1 back from full then.
right.
Position 2. Okay, so 4.09 on acceleration. Or are you talking about 6th gear?
No, just, yeah, the final drive.
Yeah, final drive. Okay, done. I think that's what it was on.
Thumbs up when you're ready.
Dee.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have gone a bit higher maybe. You still got a minute. Maybe like 60. Josh, are you there, man?
I'm here. Nice one. Come up.
Are you ready, Wes? Or are you still fiddling there?
I'm all sweet.
He's there. He's like, yeah, I'm good.
Here we go.
John, I hope you like the 270. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Mark.
It's fine, don't worry. Because I've not been on for such a long time regularly, it's just, I'll get used to everyone's voice sound soon enough. That was Ace talking, wasn't it? Yeah.
I talk too much. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. But do you know what I like about the game is that, the in-game chat. Obviously, it's low quality, which doesn't help at all. But I like the fact, and it's a shame the party setting you can't set to say, "Tell me who's talking," and just have a little message come up on the screen. And equally, if someone sends a message from party chat, it should come up on the screen. Because there's no indication at all, is there? Anyway, let's try this.
Bloody hell, it's lonely back here.
It knows what I like.
Back.
I'm flying back.
Fucking killer with his killer stats.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, it's very twitchy, the wheel. If I just move slightly, it looks like I'm using a controller.
Who's that? Sorry.
Oh, no, this is awful.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I'm going to have to
Change that back.
change that back. Well, I wonder if I can do it while I'm driving.
Oh, yeah, I wonder. Styles
one,
reckons
two.
no.
Doesn't work.
I suppose because it's calibrated for the game, isn't it?
Yeah, I've just been told I've got a crap start. So I think I've changed back to 900 now. We'll see how it goes. That feels... Yeah, that feels quite light again. So I'll next... Maybe we could do another race on a different track or something in the same car. I'll just try it.
Foresters.
And if I put the scale up and it's still rubbish, then I'll just ignore everything you say ever again.
Yeah. That's fair enough, mate. It's always worth a try, eh?
No, it's definitely too much for me.
Jesus. Sorry. The wall there, I've discovered that fucker.
Yeah.
We've got many more.
It's certainly a lot better on what I've got now, which is just back to the 900.
Just
I
a
like
bit
the
too
fact.
weak at the moment.
I like the fact you can just change that,
really?
and it doesn't muck anything
Yeah.
up in the game. It just adjusts
I'm
as you'd
impressed.
expect it to. It's good.
Oh shit!
Another wall.
If it was Gran Turismo, you'd have to, you know, just load the game
Restart
again or
your
something.
PlayStation.
Yeah, restart PlayStation as well.
Oh, I love the feel over them jumps.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, so
Uh-oh.
are you someone that uses Zach's
Oh.
Speed's tunes and doesn't change the steering ratio?
No, I rarely put his tune on unless I'm really
right.
struggling in a car.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah, 'cause-
absolutely flying.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, yeah. But I've only been on a wheel for about a week now. But
I think I
then
remember,
force
yeah.
feedback settings, I gave them to Wes, and he, Wise. Was it Wise yesterday, Dan?
Yeah.
And he just was like, oh wow, this has just changed the wheel now, like, oh, this is so much better. So,
Yes.
hopefully if you turn your gain up, it should be...
Yeah.
I don't claim to be a genius with it, I claim to be fucking lucky that I just happen to find a really good combo of settings.
Yeah, yeah. See,
Pardon me,
driving
sorry.
this now, what I that's fine, it's lovely. What it feels like to me is that
Positivity.
there's a bit of a gap in the middle of steering,
Right.
or like a dead zone. But we've got
Yeah.
dead zone. Have we got
That's
dead
why
zone
I've
at zero?
I've got dead zone at 1 because, like you say, my ratio is so short it helps having that. But I bet that's
course.
probably amplified 10, 20 times you being on
Yes.
900 degrees, isn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, you want to take that one out again
Yeah.
and turn the master gain right up, master scale. I'd probably turn it up probably 70 if you're on 900 degrees. To really, because you want some feel to it, don't you?
I'll try it. Yes.
It feels like a what, sorry? Right. Right, we'll turn your MZ down more, because I don't think we're very low on this car, on the MZ. So what we say we'll go to Foresters next, yeah, Dan?
Yeah, do it, and then
Fosters or whatever it's called.
per 15 minutes or...
Well, I'll put a 10-minute warm-up on, and then we can go through some settings to see if it helps. Because, yeah, like we've said a couple of times, it's really personal preference, what you want to feel, isn't it?
Yeah, and I also think these wheels probably aren't all exactly the same. You know, you buy a T300, and I suspect the strength of them will probably vary quite a bit by just whatever batch they were making, or you know, which man made it, person made it. You know,
agree.
I think there's probably quite a bit of difference, and it can be a challenge, I suppose, that we just haven't got no idea about.
I said, Dan, when you come down, and when I got mine, I said mine felt different to yours, didn't I?
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. And and that's with the same settings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how you mount it as well will make a difference, because you get different amounts of feedback through your stand or table or whatever you're mounting it on, I suspect.
Me and Dan have both got the Playseat Challenge, the fold-up deck chair.
Yes, I know the one. I thought about that and then found out about the one I did get, which
What
is
did
not
you get?
quite as portable, but because it's heavier. It's a next level racing stand, and it's brilliant.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
like tubular, sort of
they're square
lightweight
tubes.
metal? Is it square tubes? Okay, not the one I've seen
Yeah,
then.
it's not that lightweight. No, I mean you can lift it and you can move it, which is what I needed. But it's made. Well, it's called a next level racing stand, and that's It's I think originally Australian, but it's imported by some company here. And it is, I must admit, excellent.
Yeah,
I've tried the play seat, and the play seat's great as well. This is just slightly better. It's built like a tank. Oh, absolutely, yeah. So I have a seat which is probably similar to what you're sitting in that it's an old camping chair, but very comfy, and actually it could probably do with being slightly lower, but you know what, it's fine. It didn't cost anything extra, so
so this feedback for me at the moment is really quite, I like this, but it's really quite strong.
I like strong feedback. I don't want, you know, I want a good workout. I don't want it to, you know, overuse the wheel or make it suffer force feedback loss, because obviously that means you're overheating
Is that when it starts,
and
like, juddering?
No,
like,
I think it's when you just lose force feedback. And if you're using force feedback regularly after a certain amount of time, it's just that the fan can't keep up. It can't cool the wheel enough. And so it does feel pretty good, this, though, I must admit, now. Now I'm on 900.
Get that master scale turned up, and then see how you feel.
Yeah. I've certainly got force feedback here, and it feels pretty good. But as you say, turn the master scale up for this car.
What I've tried to do with the settings, once I've read into them a bit more, is try to make it so it's, in a car, I find you turn the steering wheel a little bit, you shouldn't really have much force feedback, because you know, you're not turning the wheels, you're not generating that friction. The sharper you turn the wheel, the more force feedback you want. And to begin with, I found the wheel was there is a X amount of force coming through the wheel, no matter how much you turn it, it's the same amount of force coming through. So now I've tried to more put it on a ramp scale, so it gets stronger the more you turn, rather than the same amount of force right the way through.
Yes. Well, that way you can tell how much, in theory, how much grip you've got.
Well, yeah. At the moment, I mean, some of the jumps we've gone over, and the way you feel the loss of grip going over a jump, it's just incredible. Like, this wheel is really impressive.
Yeah, I must admit, the wheel is a real step up. I used to have a DF GT, the driving force GT, on, you know, the sort of standard GT5 wheel, and you know, it was all right. It was pretty good on PC, actually. It was much better on PC than on PS3. But I went past someone at the end there, unlucky. And so yeah, it was a big step up, even just using it on the same game on PC. It was a huge difference. But yeah, it's very nice.
Do you think you'll ever go over to PC?
Yeah, I definitely, but I'll still play on PS4. I just haven't got a PC good enough. You know, all my friends are on PS4. A lot of crap, you know, started on PS4, so I would definitely still drive most of my stuff on PS4. But it would be, I just like a PC so I could play a few other games. I mean, I'd obviously get this. I'm on the WMD forums for the next version of the game, so I'd like to try that rather than waiting for when the PS4 version goes to beta. So I'd like to try that. I'd also like to play Elite Dangerous.
Right, I'm going to call it a night there, lads, and get off and get something to eat.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, cheers, man.
Cheers for the race, lads.
Yeah, try that.
Right,
and
see you in a bit.
Cheers. And Star. There's another one of Star Command, or it's not called Star Command, but I can't remember what it's called. But it's about piloting in space and, you know, exploring lots of brand new civilizations, going where man has boldly not gone before. No, No Man's Sky. I'm definitely going to get that. Yeah, I love those space games. I used to play Elite on the Amiga and on PC years ago, and Frontier.
What's the name of the track I'm looking for, Dan? I found
A
out.
hard game to get in Elite Dangerous.
Mm.
I have it on Xbox, but it's pretty hard.
I used to play it just years ago. Oh, you got it? Really? You've got Frontier? Sorry, no, not Frontier. Frontier
Yeah, on the
was like
Xbox
the
One.
sequel they did. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I know it came out a few months ago, didn't it? Is it?
Yeah.
Do the graphics look good on?
Galaxy, but it's more of a
Does
shooter
anyone
than it's
have
a
that
space
pro
simulator.
dude as a friend? That pro guy?
No, I don't.
I'll never buy Gran Turismo again. I suspect, when it comes out, we'll all try it and we'll see what it's like. I don't hold out too much hope.
Or you have made a new lobby. Left,
I'll send you one anyway, mate. Just so you can
Whoa.
quick PlayStation button it.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Next guy.
Right, so what do I need to change? Knock up the level.
Because it's a GT
garage.
car, you're on slick tyres, you want to have some feeling there.
Alton with the Toyota. Oh, nice.
And thumbs up when you're ready.
But I'm just doing a tune. Hold on. What am I
No, that's
changing?
right, I can wait a minute.
Oh, force
Master
feedback. There we are.
scale.
Right, I'll stick that at 65 and see how I do. Or 64. There we are. Can't change it.
Yeah,
65.
that's
An idea to do that in quali?
Have you, what's your, no, your MZ should be fine if you're on 900. Right, shall we go once you've saved that? MZ,
Yeah.
what have you got it on at the moment? And how much is it pulling the wheel to the centre? Right, so you can turn that down to stop it pulling back to centre so strongly, basically. Some cars, I turn it right down to 0.
What was that song?
God knows.
I sort of recognise it. It sounds like a theme tune or something to a TV programme. No, it wasn't that one. It was a miserable time watching that on Sunday. I watched the highlights.
Not good for you?
Not good for me, no. We lost to Southampton, and it was one of the most boring matches I've ever seen. It was awful. Which, I mean, Liverpool, like the week before, was much better. It was great. Maybe it's just because we're both crap. But and we won. But it was so dull. We had one shot on target, and this is at home against, a decent Southampton team, but no shakes. But I think we're just a decent dull United team at the moment. It's so embarrassing. I'd rather lose 4-5 than win 1-0 most days. As long as it wasn't every week, and when you've had you're spoilt for so many years by Fergie, but also, you know, Matt Busby and the likes of Tommy Docherty, who was the manager when I took over. Yeah, it's not what we want. Now, this feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah, still too much of a dead zone in the middle, and I can do that at the end of this race. But, yeah, it feels great. That's the sort of feel I like on force feedback. Oh, overcooked that there.
Yeah, glad to hear.
Oh yeah, sure.
This has been quite a popular crap race recently. Oh, thank you, man.
In this car.
Yeah, this car track, it's been quite popular. It's had a few really good close races.
Now, the only trouble with this, I would say, is the centre spindle is perhaps trying to pull too hard.
Okay.
And I think, yeah, because if I stop on the track, turn the wheel, my wheel shouldn't turn back until I accelerate, and it just goes straight back.
Yeah, okay, so...
Yeah, so that feels a little bit too much.
Turn to your pit box, go to tuning setting.
And so turn which one down?
We're going to turn FY down to about 74.
Right.
And we're also going to turn your MZ down to about 20, maybe 15.
20 it is. I've gone for that. Let's try that.
And then if that's down to about 70 now.
Oh, sorry. Right, hold on.
If that was the first one I said, let me just check. No,
FX, it was already on 70.
100.
FX smoothing?
No, he's just on about FX scale at the top. It should read from top to bottom.
Ah, sorry, yeah. 100, 74, 78, 20 I've got.
Yep.
Let's give that.
So your second 100 there, turn that down to about 70. Yeah. Has that made any difference for you, John? Mark?
I'm just going to try it. Sorry. Just going to try it. Don't worry. It's fine. John is my beardy name. Yeah, do a little test. Yeah, it still does it, but I suspect that might be who knows. Yeah, it feels the same.
It does feel the same still.
It feels the same in terms of the way it does that. What is the setting that you change, and presume it might be front to back, to get more feeling in the brakes? Let's say you lock the brakes up, or yeah, if you're locking the brakes up, or
yeah, I would have said that's the first one on the list.
Right. That's what I had. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't really experimented with them all. I've just blindly put in Jack Spade's settings when the game came out, or not long after, and so I haven't done a lot of experimentation because most of the time I've just wanted to do a bit of racing and you know, race with people in crap when I have been on. So anyway, this feels good either way.
Get a few laps of practice in. Do you know what I'm going to do in a minute, Dan? I'm going to put my wheel on like 540. See what it feels like. Well, you got to experiment. Can't knock it till you try it.
Well, I'm on 900 and I'm very happy with it, so I don't think I'll bother going for that really tight thing. I'm still not having to turn the wheel much.
Right, I'm on three
Sorry,
flashes
whoever's behind me.
Enjoy, mate.
Oh.
I sent a recommendation about inviting Progar to the
Oh, I'll do that.
Okay,
to the
yeah,
party. So I don't know if you could do that. He's
Yeah. Let's finish this.
Wow, yeah, I'm not sure this is for me.
what are you finding? Are you having to turn the wheel too much?
Yep.
You just have to get you would have to get, if you're used to playing on a controller though, I would say that using a much tighter turning maximum turning will actually, it's quite easy to learn because you've been used to a controller.
See,
But 900 is definitely more realistic.
I don't see. I think if you're driving a race car, I think 270 is more realistic. I mean, you never ever see a race car driver take his hands off the wheel ever.
I suppose
No,
I've
well,
never driven that
You know, they'll get round hairpins without having to take their hands off the wheel. Or
Can you not do that in a can you not do that in a Formula One car anyway? Sorry, the Formula A, because I can.
I haven't tested it in a Formula A, but one thing I found before I was changing it. I mean, I imagine maybe the game does change it automatically.
It does. I mean, that's what they all say. The programmers.
I'm having to take my hands off the wheel just on this circuit.
I get a lot more. I mean, personally, I get a lot more feeling and being able to just hold onto the wheel, knowing that I'm going to be able to do a full rotation with my hands locked on, and I'll get around any corner. I don't know. Maybe it's the style of driving. I can see what John's
saying by it being more realistic in a certain sense. Like in certain cars, you just, you know, you do have so much more lock. The wheel does spin around so much more.
You could also be more precise because you've got smaller movements. Will actually, you know, or you can make a bigger movement and it'll still only make a subtle difference. You can be more subtle, I think, probably with it. Doesn't necessarily mean it's better, but I've just done a lap and I haven't taken my hand off the wheel either. I've probably not gone more than 90 degrees turn. I've not turned the wheel more than 90 degrees, I don't think.
See, there's a difference then, because I've had to turn my wheel more than 270 degrees to get round some of the corners.
Right, and are you...
And...
What steering ratio are you using?
I was on 3 flashes, so I think that's either 540 or 900.
Right, I'm on 900. What steering ratio have you got on your car?
I've got quite a slow steering ratio to go with my 270, so that's obviously made an effect there.
Yes.
So maybe if you had 270 on it, and then you change your steering ratio, you know, that's probably why it was so twitchy for you.
Yeah. I have a feeling my steering ratio will just be the default one, because we just used the default tune, didn't we?
I'm going back on to 1 flash. I suppose it's what you're used to as well.
I had hardly played with the steering ratio on any of the tunes on the cars, so because I figure the easier I can make it to start off with, and less I have to fiddle with, the more I can drive rather than tune. But so I'm used to the default setups quite a lot. Doesn't mean I haven't got some tunes in, but
this is really weird. Since changing it to your sort of 900 degrees, I've got a sudden urge to use a clutch. I feel like I'm in a road car, not a race car, and because I've driven a couple of sort of race cars. I did Brisker racing, and I've driven the Ginettas, and obviously you've got a clutch in the Ginetta still, but I don't know. With my short steering, I don't think about it as a clutch. It's more like a go-kart with stop and go. And since changing that ratio, I just wanted to take my foot off the wheel and my hand off the wheel and change gear, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, that's really weird, Dan. Like, you got to try it. Alright.
Here we go.
I think we're only on 6 laps, aren't we? Yeah.
Oh, I've jumped the start.
Yeah, me too. See, that's the downfall with my technique. You do get jump starts. You're either really quick, or you get a penalty.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wes, did I cut you up? I've got my mirror on, I can see now. This has got a good feeling to that braking zone.
Oh.
Steady, Ryan. Going on
Kev got me.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, might get me.
That one's not too bad, that one.
No, it's alright, you've got the bricks and the grass and it seems to be alright.
Oh, I can leave it, yeah.
Who was that? There's a bit of Starsky and Hutch driving. If you're old enough to know who they are. Oh dear, oh dear, oh god, awful.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Styles.
Yo! Hanging close.
Oh, double shifted. That was silly. Oh shit, fuck. Followed you. Bastard.
Don't be intimidated by this little shit he's just called you, Ryan.
You what?
Where are you? Did you go off there?
Yeah,
Was that my
out.
fault?
No.
Alright, okay. Crew chief said, don't be intimidated by this little shit. I thought, well, it's a bit harsh, it's Ryan.
Oh, sorry, Wes. Mine stopped speaking. Oh, well.
Did you sack
Fell
it?
out with me. Yeah, I think so.
10 seconds to Styles.
Don't worry about it, I got to do a pit stop yet. Oh, so are you, aren't you?
Yeah.
Have we all got to?
No, I got to jump the start.
Oh, you have to do pit stops now, do you, if you jump the start?
It's a drive-through penalty.
Or maybe that's always been there, or since, you know, a few updates ago. It's been a while, remember, that I drive or raced properly. I quite often have been, you know, just doing a few single-player practice races, or Esme has.
Esme. How is the digger?
Oh, sorry, my wheels fall into bits. I sometimes, she's alright, yeah. A bit hungover after a gin festival I went to on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the hangover's not now, but it's definitely been it was a 2-day hangover. Ooh, Sunday and Monday were a bit hard. Looking after the kids.
I must hit this lap. Okay.
Well, I can't go for positions, I'll go for fastest lap. Come on. What lap times we got?
1020 so far. Don't know how that compares, I'll have a look. 1019 for Styles.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, I love that. You say on this lap you don't have to turn your wheel more than 90 degrees?
Yeah.
Because sometimes in this track I'm over 90 degrees turning.
Or maybe I'm not turning enough, but no, oh, maybe, no, 90 degrees, I don't think any more than that.
Oh shit.
Right, guys, I'm going to shoot off and grab some food and that.
No worries, mate.
You
Cheers.
didn't want to pick the track down?
Nah, man, I need to sort shit out.
Oh!
Having said that, I haven't had any particularly fast laps. How do I see all the laps? Where have they gone? That time. 106 was my quickest, so it's rubbish. I wasn't really concentrating on driving fast, I was just trying to sort of experiment a bit, but...
Yeah.
That was slow. Oh, save to clipboard. I've got the test version of the game. Oh, sorry, of the P-Cars Dash app. And I can now save to the clipboard. So if I copy that, save to clipboard, wow. Now I should just be able to post that result. Mind you, it said I was third, and that definitely wasn't the case, was it?
Yeah, they've been a bit wrong today, because I
Yeah.
finished 6th in one race and it was saying I was 5th.
Yeah, so no, that's definitely not right. Still, at least I can copy. It is the test version I've got here, and I'll have to tell him that it's a bit... So there's definitely a fault there. I'm just going to try pasting it into a note and see what it looks like.
250 cards at Azure?
Is that what's being requested?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, I'll see you guys later on.
You're not
Cheers.
staying for the 250s, Dan, just a 3-lapper.
Nah, mate, I can't, I've got to go.
Ah, you bastard.
So yeah,
See
I
you
can
later.
I
See
can
you,
copy
mate.
all of the details of that, as long as it's right, of course, which is wrong, not. But I can copy the details there and paste it into it's a properly separated file, so you can just paste it into a spreadsheet if you want, or straight onto the forum.
That's good.
Cool. Yeah. Just needs to get the data right now.
Right, did you want to recommend that pro dude to the party?
I already have.
Dan's left as host, now I'm host and there's no...
Right. Okay. So suggest Progar. Yeah, his name's Chris. So if he comes on, just say hello, Chris.
Hey Chris, how's it going, man? What's been happening?
What's been happening? That's the song.
There we go.
Probably one more for me anyway. Then I'll be done.
See if that comes through.
Right, I've invited him.
I've sent. Oh, right. Okay. Cool. So if I paste that into there.
Maybe
no.
an idea to get used to it to have a 5-minute warm-up?
Yeah,
Or just straight
definitely.
race. It's a really fun car for the track. Watch what I'm saying.
I'm on the default.
Default.
I'm gonna change my force feedback though, because I've no doubt it will be shit. I'm going to turn my MZ scale down. I'm going to turn my FZ down. And I'm going to turn my smoothings up to like 130, 110, 140, and 120. I'm going to save a second.
You can also do that in your garage, isn't it? When you're qualifying a warm up. Normally this.
I'll put a 5-minute warm up on. And change 6 laps down to 4 laps, is that right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool actually, because these are some requests I put in the text that you can paste, and what he's done. He's have you all got access to the internet?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, to the forum. I'm just going to copy it and paste it, and you'll actually see what I'm talking about. It's really good, as long as he manages to get the order correct. But I'm just going to paste it onto the forum, and you'll see. Oh no, I'll stick it on a PSN message. There we are.
Yeah.
That'll be better. Right, so that's just pasted as it arrives from the game, and it's got the date of the race, the place it took place, time of the race. Excellent.
Oh, that's good.
And the car that the user, the person who's done the pasting, was using. So at least it gives you a clue to what. A lot of the races we do are single race, single make anyway, aren't they? I've not driven these cars. I've only career-wise, I've only done the like a season in the normal. Why did I get a penalty there? Anyway, I've just used the other carts, the basic ones.
If this the first corner you're talking about, there's a.
Oh, you got to take the wide line.
Yeah. Yeah, force feedback is a bit poor.
Yeah, these standard settings are shocking. It's changed since the
Very
update,
light.
apparently. I go in and change mine now as a matter of course, just to...
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
If it's a good feeling to it, but just really light, that's just your master scale then. Here's a go-kart, these should have a real strong feel to them, shouldn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Go-kart doing 150 mile an hour should be quite strong to turn. Oof.
You see, I've got a 900 degree. I've got a 900 degree wheel on at the moment, and that's the setting. But I don't have to turn this. If the game is automatically adjusting for the wheel, because I don't have to turn this more than 10 or 20 degrees each way.
Really, that much?
Yeah, yeah. So I reckon.
I mean, that little.
You might be sort of doing something slightly wrong by adjusting. There must be another way to do it and get the cars or the setup tuned so that it will work automatically. It's definitely adjusting. I can't, that. Just driving that. In fact, even that was quite sensitive. If I did that, I'd be straight into the wall.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I got a fair bit of turning. Especially in the hairpin, I'm nearly turning the wheel upside down.
Yeah, I don't need to do that, and you shouldn't really need to do that in a kart.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't reckon.
I would say you probably should.
Maybe
Not much more than 90 degrees
yeah.
I'm turning it.
Right, master scale down a bit, because it started off at 20 odd, that was too little, and I put it up to 66, that was too much. Let's try, see what it's like. Oh, I still don't know how I got a chat penalty there, coming out of the pits. That's weird. I put it on 40. Right. What were your FX, FY, FZ, and MZs?
At the moment, my first two F1s are on 100, which is base, I think.
Mine was 50, and then the second one was 10, and I suspect that was a
Really?
tune. That was probably a tune from Jack Spades.
Ah,
So 100,
yeah, mine are
100,
both on 100.
then FZ and MZs, were they lower?
Yeah, MZ. Oh, let me come back to the pits.
Sorry.
Okay, no, I'm completely misleading you. My FX is on 26.
Ah, right, okay, 26.
And then 100. And then
Yes.
66.
Yep.
And then 38.
Okay, I'll try those. Thanks.
Ooh,
38,
you
20
get to
seconds
turn it
left.
and adjust your master scale to suit.
What was the MZ again? 28 or 30? Did you say 36?
Somewhere around there, it shouldn't make
Oh,
much
that'll do.
difference
That'll
between
do.
them
No.
figures.
Right, let's give that a go.
See how bad the standard settings are, though.
Yeah, they were still the best
feel
of the
that you need
three.
to change them.
Yeah, they were all right compared to when I bumped the force feedback up. But just, I mean, I only got to drive 10 seconds there, but that felt better. But as I say, I'm on 900-degree rotation, and just there, it felt correct. So I wasn't having to overturn it to go around the corners. You know, it was still working as yours seems to be as well.
Oh, jump start again.
I got a clean start. Oh, I'm getting tired.
Oh, that's where it is. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm just going to carry on.
Someone's bumping me.
Can't let you past.
That's alright, mate.
Oh, get off the barrier, you pig.
Oh.
Right.
Styles!
Right. You braked. Wasn't a braking
That
point.
wasn't me.
Oh.
You took poor Johnny Boy out. Mark.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright, don't worry. Oh, someone's hit the wall there, I'm not sure. Brando, I think. Hello, Brando, I didn't see you sneak in. Yeah, I'm not having to turn any more than 90 degrees, so it's definitely adjusting automatically for the car.
Ah, bastard. Yeah, I'm about 90 degrees, apart from the hairpin, and I'm a bit more.
Oh dear, sorry, whoever that was. Come on, go past.
I'd say, yeah, through these wiggles, I'm not turning it much more than sort of 20, 30 degrees.
Yeah, same here. So I reckon, so it's clearly adjusting mine automatically somehow. Someone's just crashed out. I think there might be a bit of lag from someone. I'm not sure what happened there.
Whoa! Alright,
I
mate.
got Wes behind
Nah, don't
me.
worry, mate. I've got a driver anyway. Can't fucking get going again.
When it
Who's got
says,
the next choice?
oh sorry.
No, go on.
When it says the pit window is now open, crew chief is just saying you can go in the pits if you want to, isn't he? It's nothing to do with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go, guys. My little girl's trying out of bed.
No
All
problem.
right, good luck
Sorry.
with that. Might see you later.
Yeah, no worries.
I know what it's like. Cheers, Ryan. Yeah, this feels much better with those force feedback settings.
I feel it feels nice and tight in the tunnel there.
Tight in the
Like, it
tunnel.
really gets in. Yeah. I mean, you can really feel some force in the corner because of the
Yes, I know what
speed
you
you
mean.
carry in.
Sorry, Brando.
You dirty buggers.
He's a ghost. Why would Brando be a ghost?
Is he facing the
You're
wrong way?
driving backwards.
I don't know. I was going a bit fast. I don't know. There's a setting, isn't there, for ghosting? What does that do?
When they're facing the wrong way, it makes their vehicle ghost. So if they crash out and they're facing the wrong way and you plough into them, you just go straight through them rather than.
Oh, I don't like that. I think you should crash.
I didn't know it was set on that, to be honest.
No, it's right. It's a bit arcade.
Oh yeah, I agree.
But these are great fun to drive. Much better than the other karts. I don't mind the other karts,
the other kart circuits.
They're just not great. No, well, some of them are alright, but the worst one is the hilly one. It's just nonsense. Yep. I don't like that one at all. Well, I say nonsense. Maybe it's based on a real circuit, but I don't like driving it.
No, I didn't.
This almost feels like a karting circuit.
Yeah, it's great. Oh dear. This
Yeah,
force
normally it's a
feedback
pretty
feels good.
tight track, but with this car it's pretty doable. Good fun.
Why have... I know one thing, you haven't got any time to look at any apps when you're driving this car.
You might a Hockenheim Classic.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Speaking of which, Wes, what would you like to be your car track choice next?
I need to edit my HUD because it's not got my lap times on the top right where it normally is. Must have been fiddling around with it.
Well, that was a nice, interesting choice of styles.
Oh, it was pretty good around this track, huh?
I like it.
Different, yeah.
It's getting used to for a few laps, but once you're into it, it's a real fast car for this track.
Yeah, it's great.
Ah, styles. You gone.
Styles had a 126. That's quick. I had a 135. Still, I don't think there was one lap where I didn't hit a wall. But it's a lot of fun to drive. It feels good, that car.
Yeah, I was surprised that it was that fun on this track. But just a few laps getting used to it because you crash if you don't know the corners.
Yeah, and also the steering ratio on karts is that much tighter. It just takes a little while just to get back into the zone unless you're, you know, an expert. But yeah, they feel great.
We never drive these cars, just sometimes. But somebody said, "Oh, let's do that. It's fun." I said, "Okay,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
do it." That was pretty fun.
Has Progar joined the party? I mean, it could be he's not on mic or something.
No,
I
do you wanna
suspect he hasn't.
send me another invite
Recommendation.
thing? Yeah, please.
Has she sent a message? He was definitely in that race anyway. Alright, I'll just send him a message. Send him a friend request or something. But,
Yeah, I will when I get to the main screen.
You...
What's he got there, G?